Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Two Best Friends podcast.
Welcome back and happy Friday.
Today we are not planned, or we did not plan properly for this episode. So we're just talking about anything.
Like more of like a recap of our week and
Yeah.
like what maybe we're just like with summer ending, like our closing thoughts to summer / like what we're looking forward to in the fall, but very casual, just like chill conversation.
Yeah, ins and outs. Getting ourselves set up for the new season, the best 4 months to come of the year.
Yes.
So we're just going to brain dump and chat about how summer was,
Yeah.
which I feel like summer was kind of fast, but
Summer was really fast,
Just
which
me.
is like insane because I feel like when you have like a job and you're working in the summer, you like lose track of like
the
the seasons or
yeah,
whatever.
just
Like,
anything.
like when you're in
Mhm.
school, it's like summer. Like you have 4 months off or 3 months off or like whatever.
Yeah.
And you're literally like doing nothing and
Yeah.
just like traveling around and like, I don't know, tanning and like hanging with your friends and like
Yeah.
life is a movie. And then when you like graduate, if you have like a job, it's just like everything blends. And it's just like,
I hate that.
the days are the days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's just been August was so busy. I know I said that before, but just I'm glad it's over, starting a new month, and just entering fall is where we want to be.
I will say like something was in the air last week.
Yeah. Oh my
Like
God, everyone though, like everybody was going through it.
I like literally like I got here like last Wednesday to record and I was telling Gina how like my Olipop spilled and I was like, that's the last straw for me today.
It was too
That's
much.
my 13th reason.
Yeah, actually though.
And Gina was like, I think like literally everybody was
Mhm.
like feeling that way too. And like then I went on TikTok and I was getting like random TikToks of people just like literally like livid over like little tiny things happening.
Yeah.
Like one girl's like shell fell out of her like refrigerator and all of her condiments spilled all over the floor. I would literally
Mm.
cry. Like
No.
I would have been so upset.
No.
So like those types of things happening, but consecutively for like a week.
Yeah, right. It's just like it's like when it rains, it pours. It just kept happening.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's how it always works though. Once one
Always.
thing happens, everything else happens
Yeah.
after.
Like, can we chill?
Yeah. So needless to say, I'm glad August is over.
Yes.
We're going into September, which is a fun month for our Virgo over here. Virgo season.
I also love when the first of the month falls on a Sunday. Like,
Do you?
Sunday or Monday?
I like Monday.
I like Sundays just because like technically Sunday is like the first day of the week. But it, like
yeah, it's true.
I don't know. Sunday just feels. I also do like all of my like housekeeping things on Sunday, so it just
Mhm.
feels right. I
Yeah.
don't know, but September it is always a good month. I literally cannot wait for this.
So excited. Oh my gosh. 24 is just the year. I don't know.
Yeah, so Gina and I are both turning 24 in like what's the date? You're almost
Couple
a
of-
month. I'm
yeah.
2 weeks.
But we're gonna do a whole episode just sharing everything that like we learned from
Yes.
23.
23 was the most insane year of my
Yeah.
life, like transformative wise, that I've had literally.
So we need like a whole hour to debrief that.
We do.
Like we need a lot of time.
Grab some pop, have a drink.
And just listen to us talk about how crazy 23 was.
Yeah, in a good way.
In a good way,
In a good
exactly.
way. Yeah.
Okay, well, obviously just catching up of like over the last week. Anything exciting happen for you? Any fun things? Any updates?
I don't have like too many like life updates. I think for me, it's mostly just like I feel like I'm finally getting into a routine, a little bit of a routine with like what I'm doing.
Good.
Also, like waking up at the crack ass of dawn.
Okay, I might have saw that you were at the gym like super early today. Like, what time did you wake up?
I was up at 4:30.
She's starting it up again.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Once a week. So
Yeah.
it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, that's
That's
good.
why Wednesdays are like long days. It's fine. I genuinely like love it. Like
Yeah.
I am like so happy. Like actually, like I think it's crazy for me to think about where I was at the beginning of the year until like now.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yeah.
save it for like the
Yeah.
episode. But it's just insane. So I don't mind like waking up like a little bit earlier and like I truly thrive when I'm like jam packed busy. Like I don't know why I'm like that. I just am. Like if I can stay literally busy from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to bed, I am thriving in life. So
It's good and bad.
4:30, like I'm used to
Yeah.
like doing that. Like I've said before, like I used to do that every day. So to do it once a week is literally nothing.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I get to sleep in just a little bit. So
That's good.
it's all good.
Well, I'm happy
But,
about that.
Yeah,
That's good for
it's
you.
grind life.
Like
I keep telling myself anytime I like get even like an ounce of like annoyed that I have to like I'm really like this is adulthood, Kylie.
Yeah, I know.
This is what adults do. Like
know.
you have to just like get into it and like
Yeah, you just like but your body gets used to it over time. But
Yeah.
I know you're realizing that now with your new routine, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
totally it's
Yeah,
like
it's fine. I'm fine.
it's fine, I'm fine, it's fine.
Literally, just keep telling yourself that every day, and it will be okay. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
aside from that, I don't have anything else. I was like, my soul has been uplifted this week with the weather. Like
Mm-hmm. I
just
know.
like
Except you just get some like it gets hotter later in the day, which
I literally don't care if it's cold or hot. As long as the sun is out, I'm happy.
is true.
Like the sun has been out for like 2 weeks straight, which is like unheard of here,
That's so true.
especially like this time of year.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
anyways, I like have been eating it up. So
yeah.
it's been like so nice. And then that's like really it. Like I don't know
Yeah.
what else really happened this past week. I know Gina has some big news to share with you guys if you haven't seen it already.
Oh my gosh, yes. I got a new car, guys. I literally can't believe it. It's still like every time I get in my car, I mean, I've got it like a couple days ago, and I was like, it's like, doesn't feel real. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, still has a new car smell. I'm like, I'm holding on to that new car smell
Do
for
you
as
like
long
that
as
smell?
I do.
Yeah.
I love it. I wish I could hold on to it forever, but I know eventually it goes away. But yeah, I got a new car. I got a little Chevy Trailblazer to my name, which is super fun.
She took me for a spin on.
And I know, I love it. It's just like a cutie little sporty car, a little sexy with the red interior, like stitching. It's not red seats, but it's a cute car, and I love it, and I'm so proud of myself. So that was like my big little win from this past week. My peak. That's my peak. So I don't know what your peak is, but that was my peak. It was super nice and
Yeah.
super exciting, but fucking expensive. So
It's like great. Like
it's like yay, but also fuck, I have to pay that next month. So
yeah.
pros and cons.
We'll catch up. I feel like we said this before, like
I know.
to you kind of thing.
Oh,
It's
for
like,
sure.
It's like worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it.
You own
I know.
crazy.
Yeah, but I have to pay it, so it's like, but still fun, still exciting. So that was my peak. I don't know if you have a peak, but I don't really have like a pit. Like,
Yeah, we were talking before this, and we both don't have a pit from this week, which is like phenomenal.
yeah, I know.
We had that kind of.
Can we always be this way? We don't want to have a pit.
Last week, I swear, I had like 20 pets. This week, I have none. So,
It's actually better that we don't have a pit.
no, actually.
So
like,
all the peaks in the world.
kind of a sleigh, actually.
No, it is. But I think it's because the new season, is
Things really picked up from
Yeah.
last week, guys. Like, we really took a turn for the better.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I don't know what my peak would be. Like, I had a great weekend. Like, I was home alone all weekend, which, like, I just love so much. Like,
Yeah, a long time.
nobody understands how much I love being in my own company. It's a good and bad thing.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a good thing.
I could just continue.
I know. I could just,
Like, I think if I lived alone, I would, like, and I love my family to death, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
just, like, I don't know, I just crave space.
Yeah, just like quiet. Like,
Especially now when I'm around people all day.
yeah, right.
Like,
You
all
need
I
to be
want to do when I get home is just, like, be with myself.
Yeah, and that's so understandable.
Yeah. It's like my social battery is, like, on 0, which lately it's been okay, like, surprisingly.
My social battery is always on 0. It's actually really bad, but I still push through even when it's 0.
Really hard.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I to do?
Yeah.
I have to keep going.
Yeah.
What about girls' night we had the other night too?
That was up there.
That was fun. We went to Perry's, and I feel like we basically robbed the place because it was like we just had drinks and like free bread. And it was so great.
That's our secret, guys. Just get free bread and, like, one appetizer, and
It's so great.
we'll feel great. Like, Gina and I carb loaded times 3.
We had 2 big old plates of bread and then some fries on the side. And then we had martinis, which they're so good from Perry's.
Gina had an espresso. Okay, I don't like espresso martinis, like at least
Yeah.
one I had before, but you got that at like
No, that was at that golf place.
Pud Shack.
Yes.
Yeah. So she had an espresso martini. I never had one before, so I was like, I want to try it, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I don't want it, but
Because some of them are like really strong.
yours was like bitter.
Yeah.
And I just did not like it. I
Yeah.
just couldn't. But this one at Perry's had like, what is it, caramel syrup in it?
It was like a salted caramel
Oh my-
espresso martini.
Dude, it was so
The color was perfect, so I knew it was gonna taste good. You know when you get like that light coffee, creamy, like kind of
and
color.
It came out like dark. And
Yeah, I was like, oh
gosh,
gosh,
like this. But it was so sweet.
so good.
And what was the stuff on the top again? Like the chocolate.
It was like it was salty because it's a salted caramel.
But you couldn't finish. Like you couldn't finish it, right?
No.
It's too.
Well, the ending of like any drink, I feel like it's really, really strong.
Yeah.
But it just tasted so good. Like most of it was really, really good. And I like how it gets foamy at the top too when they like shake it. But this was very sweet. Like it really didn't taste super like coffee-like.
No, like, I mean, I liked it. I
It
mean,
was
I like
so
the
good.
flavor of coffee, but obviously it's like
Like you would love have you had a chocolate martini? Because you would love a chocolate martini.
I feel like I have.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. They put like the chocolate drizzle on there.
How does Perry's not have a chocolate martini?
I don't know, but chocolate martinis are where it's at.
Dude, next time I go to Perry's, I'm gonna.
But our favorite martini from Perry's is the blueberry cucumber. It's so good. It literally tastes, the guy said what? It tastes
Jolly
like
Rancher.
Jolly Rancher?
It literally does.
It does.
It tastes like the which one?
I don't know, like a green or, I don't know, blue Jolly Rancher? But it tastes so good. It doesn't taste like cucumber. Like, I don't know.
No.
The cucumber just makes it like fresh, I feel like.
And light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think it's like a blueberry vodka in there or something. He said it's like, that's what makes it sweet. Because it's not just regular
That's the
vodka.
waitress once, like when we were there, because we got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
What is in this?
They get you. I mean, I think they get you in the right spot.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, Gina and I both hadn't not eaten that much on Saturday, so when we got to Perry's, we were like
so good.
feeling a little head buzz. But like, I don't know. I forgot. The waiter told us like exactly what was in it because I would actually make that up.
Oh yeah.
I could. It was like juice.
Yeah, it's so good. I could chug it.
So, but
Which
I
is
don't remember
dangerous.
like what liqueur was in it. Like,
Yeah, I think it's like flavored vodka because I don't think it's just straight
it can't be
because it's way too
you
sweet.
know I hate vodka. I don't
Yeah.
chug that. Like,
No,
but
I would totally make that at home.
I would too. And like, I need to get martini glasses.
I know, I do too.
Just to like have.
I want to get the you know the ones from like all the Instagram videos you sent me. They're like martini glasses, but they're not like the V shape. They're like this shape. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know how am I supposed to fucking describe that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those
It's like
ones are yes, those are cute. I like those ones. Other than like the V-shaped ones, like the regular martini glasses. But yeah, I would love to make some martinis. I don't know how people like dirty martinis.
I don't either.
Those are horrible. We have to like olives or like olive juice.
Do you
And
like
I
olives?
don't. I like black olives on pizza. That's the only time I'll eat them.
I hate olives like altogether.
The only time.
But they're like bougie. Like, you know, when you made it in life and you're drinking like a dirty martini at
Yeah, it's
happy
kind of
hour.
like Carrie Bradshaw.
It's giving Kylie Jenner and Kris Jenner.
It is giving Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
That is what
She's
it's
making
giving.
dirty martinis.
Oh my gosh.
But dude, that's crazy. Yeah. So Gina and I practiced what we preached last week and romanticized our life by
Oh my
going to
gosh.
Perry's and like just pretending like we are, I don't know,
Hot shit. Like we got
dressing up,
money in the world and like
happy, like celebrating
best
life.
life. Like literally, like Kylie's like, when you go out to dinner and like that one person, I was like, why are you out to dinner? Remember you said that?
Yeah, celebrating life.
Yeah, just celebrating life.
Why can't I? Like,
Oh my gosh.
like,
It was one of those nights. We were just celebrating.
yeah. Our new favorite thing is like the Cayman Jack seltzers. Like,
Yes.
so good.
Those are delicious. I need it. Where do you get those?
Woodman's.
No. Those are really
You could
good.
probably get. I think they're at Target.
I
Maybe
mean, those are really good. They're like set. No, they're not set.
5.8%
5.8.
alcohol, right?
They're a little bit more than
It was
5.
more.
I thought it was more too.
Oh,
But
so
anyways,
good. You
those
put
are
the
good.
lime and the strawberry one,
So yummy. They taste like a legit margarita
which is
in
very
a can.
impressive for a can.
Yeah. And it's only with agave, so it's like not super like overly sugary,
Yeah.
which is good.
We had them for the episode where we talked about like
Our
one year
yeah.
update of like our life since college, and like I think one will do you good if you're like not fed.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good. My new favorite like seltzer. I really want to try the canned like Moscow mules because I love a
Mhm.
Moscow. Like I love.
Yeah.
But I feel like they'd be bad. I don't know.
What, like a canned Moscow?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't like them at all though.
I'm just not a vodka
I
girly.
just don't like ginger beer. But that's what is in a Moscow Mule.
Yeah.
No, it's gin.
I think it's vodka.
But didn't you say you had a drink that was we're totally going on a tangent.
Mhm.
But did you say you drink you liked gin?
No, I don't know.
That's a clear liquor.
Yeah. But it's like really dry, I think.
Oh.
But I think like the whole thing in Moscow is like vodka. Like,
Oh.
you know? So I think vodka, ginger beer, and like some kind of a club.
Oh, that's a mojito. Is mojito with gin?
I don't know. I hate mojitos.
I don't like them either because I don't like the mint.
Yeah.
That's what I was
One
thinking.
time I ordered a mojito with no mint. I was like,
I want to do that too. Is it bad?
mojito with no mint. And she was like, yeah.
Do they look at you crazy?
No, she didn't. She was actually really nice about it. But I just felt stupid because that's like the whole thing of like a mojito is like the mint.
Yeah.
So for me to get no mint, I was like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Another thing from this past week was I went to like our local fest, which is always fun. It's for Labor Day, it's for Labor Day weekend. And I went with my parents, which was so fun because I honestly don't hang out with my parents all that much anymore, which is really sad. But I just don't. I don't know. Time flies by and you just forget to make time. But remember to make time. I try to remind myself to do that. So hanging out with my parents, it was so much fun, actually. Like when you just go to like your local like hometown fest, I don't know what it is. It just is a good old time. Like you see people that you know. Like luckily I did not run into a lot of people that I know, because I didn't want to. But me and my dad, like we're the same person. If you guys know my dad or me, you know we're the same person. And the first thing we both say when we walk into the fest is like, I don't want to see anybody I know. And we both were like, this is the wrong place to go if you don't want to see anybody you know. And the second we get in there, my dad sees like 5 people he knows. I'm like, oh gosh, here we go. But it's just like, it's just fun to listen to like live music. We didn't end up doing bingo, which was kind of sad because it was so packed. It's like impossible to sit down for bingo. Yeah. And it's also just like a lot of money. But yeah, I did that and that was fun. It's always good to like go to your local little fest like that. I don't know. Just see everyone. It's like the townies everywhere.
I don't remember who I was talking to, but I swear I was like, you know, you made it in life when you're going to play bingo in Schaumburg, like for the September Fest.
I know.
Like, it just feels like a full circle moment.
I know.
Because Gina and I used to go to September Fest when we were like,
oh my God, it's so different now.
But like, do you remember when we were 16 and we used to go see like the bingo tent? Like now you're old enough to play.
Right, because you have to
like
be
21, right?
21. Yeah, you have to be 21 to play bingo. And I remember the first time I played bingo, but it was at the church fest over by like the CRC. And that's the first time I played bingo, and I was like, I'm an adult. And it was just like a whole thing. But Septemberfest is so different now because when I was 13, I was a little crazy little girl running around Septemberfest with all my friends, and you act a fool at that age. And Septemberfest is where you would go to do that, and it's not the same. I know I went on a Monday night, but like even on a Monday we all went. And by the pond, it was like empty.
Yeah,
the pond, no kids were there. And in that middle area right where like the police station is, they put like tents now, so people aren't hanging out in the middle, and it's like not the same vibe. I'm like, guys, that was like the best weekend of the year.
I wonder, yeah.
It's probably because there's so many like fights breaking out and, you know, bad things happening.
I really wonder like if it would be different on Saturday.
Oh, it probably was. But, and then it's just me and my mom were talking about like just how the girls dress now. That's like a whole thing now. I mean, I get it. Like we all wore like crop tops and like tribal print leggings, but it's different. I'm like, oh gosh.
What are you wearing now?
Just like the crop tops with the low-waisted booty shorts.
Oh,
it's like too much skin. It's like, do you want to wear a crop top? Like, go for it, but maybe like do high-waisted shorts with it so it's not too much stomach.
Literally never wear low-waisted with like.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I gotta bite my tongue a little bit here, but it was a lot to see, and I was like, oh gosh, I don't know.
I think like the outfit when me and Gina were going was like literally like leggings and like a pink like zip up.
It was always that with like the cropped. I would always wear like the cropped yoga leggings or whatever.
The
like capris.
Yeah.
This
is way back then, dude.
I don't
straighten your hair.
Yeah, straighten my hair. Put some eyeliner on. Oh my gosh. I love that bottom eyeliner when I was younger. I could never now. I loved it back then. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, yeah, that was Septemberfest. I don't know, just like nostalgic, honestly, going there. I'm like, this was the time to be alive back then. And now here I am with my parents drinking alcohol. Like you said, it's like literally full circle. It's crazy. That was my weekend, I guess, buying a car and going to Septemberfest with my parents.
It's pretty eventful, if you ask me.
Do you have anything else? Any other peaks? Nothing? Because I'm just going to start ranting about some things that I want to tell Kylie about, but I was waiting until we got here.
Let me hear it. Give me it all.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I know I talked about The Bachelorette already on these episodes, but I haven't watched the season. And every time I talk about it, when I bring it up to you, I say I regret it, not watching it. I still regret not watching it because this season was actually so drama-filled. It's insane. So they just had the finale the other night. And she ended up getting engaged with one of the guys at the end. So she ended up getting with this guy named Devin. And just a little backstory. You remember how Jen was not meant to be the Bachelorette? It was supposed to be like Maria or whatever, Daisy. So none of these guys knew it was gonna be Jen. They all thought it was gonna be Maria. So that's a whole issue that happened with the season. So anyways, Jen obviously goes through the entire season. She ends up proposing to the guy. You know what they do.
She proposed to him?
Yeah, it's kind of weird because she had a ring for him. So she proposed. She's like, "Will you like spend the rest of your life with me?" But that's like, kind of hard. I don't know what you do in that situation since she's the
Is that what they're
bachelorette.
supposed to do?
I think maybe they just asked the question.
I've actually really never seen like a female get engaged on The Bachelorette or
Yeah,
Bachelorette.
yeah.
I've seen Bachelor, but not Bachelorette.
I think they do ask.
Oh,
I don't know if they
I mean,
normally give a
go on.
ring.
I don't know how.
I don't know if they normally give a ring, but she gave like a band.
Did he say yes?
Yeah, so he said yes. So they end up getting engaged. And obviously, you know how the seasons always film like a year in advance or whatever. And then I guess once they got into the real world, they just had the like finale night with like Jesse and like the live audience. And right after they got engaged, they went home and stuff. He literally just ghosted her. Just ghosted her. I mean, how do you get engaged and then you just ghost your fiance? So that happened. Again, I don't know the whole story because I didn't watch the show and I'm not like totally involved, but it's just like the clips I've seen. So then they had the finale night, and you know, Jesse brings up Jen, and then they bring up the guy. His name's Devin, I think. And they make her watch the entire proposal again. And she's sobbing. She's like hyperventilating. She is so broken up over this, sitting next to the man that literally ghosted her.
Oh, he came.
Oh, yeah, he's sitting next to her watching it. They're both watching the proposal at the same time.
Is he like emotionless?
Emotionless. Literally nothing. He's like, he has no remorse, like nothing. You can just tell he's like fucking dead in the face. And she's sitting there bawling her eyes out, like going off on him. And she says that he ghosted her and that he like said he needed time, but when he was needing time, quote unquote, he was at a club with one of the other contestants and Maria. Yeah, bro. So he's at a club and his excuse was like, I told you I was on a work trip. She goes, your work trip was in the club? Like, lies, lies, lies. And he follows Maria on Instagram. And that's what sends Jen over because I think they must have had this conversation, be like, I know you were expecting Maria, but like, you know, we have this connection. I think there must have been some sort of conversation about that. And he ends up following Maria. She sees it and she's devastated.
No way.
Yeah.
I have to look this man up because
Yeah, dude. So,
and Devin.
yes. And so basically she's just like bawling her eyes out. She's like, you literally followed Maria. And then there's a video circling TikTok I see, obviously, on my For You page. And it's like Maria, Devin in the back, I think maybe, and like the other guy that he was hanging out with. And like, again, it's not Maria's fault. I'm not blaming Maria. It literally has nothing to do with her. It's just like so unfortunate that Jen was put in this situation. I think that's what a lot of people are kind of arguing with Bachelor Nation right now, like with the franchise as a whole. They're like, we need to change something because the way Jen felt this season is not fair because none of these guys wanted to be with Jen.
Yeah, like what?
So that's why, you remember how I told you the new Bachelor has already been announced?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now they are announcing the Bachelor and Bachelorettes during the seasons, like ahead of time, so people can apply to be with that person instead of being surprised of who it's going to be, to kind of take out that like frustration and all this like heartbreak, because that's what happened with Jen. So now everyone who's applying for Bachelor knows they're applying to be with this guy who's going to be it. And I just feel so bad for Jen because like, holy fuck, I can't imagine getting engaged and like being so excited, so happy, and then your fiance just ghosting you and then following the girl that you were already insecure about. Like,
right.
You know what I mean? There's always that one girl, and if you state like this is the one girl, you have to respect that.
Right.
Oh,
It's tough because like first of all, that's like literally like insane. Like I need to go tell my mom all this.
oh yeah.
At home.
Yeah.
But like also I think like as a whole, like Bachelor Nation needs to change something because I'm not like anti-dating shows. I think like there have been like a few marriages that have made it outside any dating show, like whether it's like Love is Blind, Love Island, Bachelor Paradise, like literally any of them. Like there's like a few marriages, but like generally speaking, not great.
Nothing's working. Something isn't working.
Right. So like we gotta fix something.
I think that's why they're fixing like the way that they do it now.
But they need to do a little bit more because like it should be like dating shows should actually be a way for couples to meet and like be with each other, not just like this like fame
Yeah.
thing where they go on there just so that they can get publicity or stuff. Like,
It's what it is all the time.
it's just so stupid and it's like so silly. I like that's why like Bachelor is like frustrating to me. If it was like an actual thing where like, oh, I could actually watch this couple like spend the rest of their life together, maybe I would like pay
Yeah.
more attention.
I know.
Like Rachel and Matt,
Right.
they went through hell, but like they got back together.
I know. Lots of things.
But it was like the same thing. Like right after Chris, what is his name?
Harrison?
Chris Harrison got
Yeah.
like fired from Bachelor after that whole fiasco. Like they got back together, but again, it was like the same thing of like Rachel being like humiliated to the
Right.
public and like having hives all over her neck.
Well, that's the thing. And a lot of people are upset with Jesse, which you can't really blame Jesse, the host, because he's just doing what production is telling him to do. But like, production should not have made her sit up there and watch that next to him.
Right.
I know it's TV and I know this is what they sign up for, but there's got to be some like wiggle room.
Yeah.
Like, I would never want to just sit up there and like watch that over again next to the guy that literally broke my heart.
Don't they do that like every season?
I know. It's just like this one, like, got to everyone. Like,
Right.
everyone's like livid over this.
Oh, I mean, as they should.
I know.
It's completely wrong. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, what are you trying to get
Crazy.
here? Like,
Oh my gosh.
is there not a way to like change it so that she's not literally like sitting there? Because now this is online forever.
Mhm. I know. I
Imagine being her
can't.
parents too. Like,
Well, her dad didn't, or not her dad, her brother apparently didn't give him his blessing,
oh,
like right away, at least. Like, I saw a clip saying, like, he's there for hometowns, and he was like, I don't give you my blessing right now.
oh,
So, like, I don't know if she was just, like, maybe not seeing the whole picture or what. Like, who
like
knows?
in the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But holy shit, I just saw that and it's like, oh my God, I have to like talk about this. Like,
that's wild.
what the heck happened? I'm so upset I didn't watch the season. But I mean, I guess I got enough of it from like these clips.
I just like I love watching The Bachelor because I like to watch the girls
And like
use
the cattiness, all the
Yes.
crying.
which isn't Love is or not Love is Blind. Isn't Bachelor in Paradise this fall?
Yeah, it's coming up.
I can't wait. Also, side note, cannot wait for Friday for Selling Sunset.
Oh, it's this Friday?
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
cannot wait.
Dude, I totally thought Christine was coming back.
Oh yeah, no.
But
So
maybe she
his
is.
divorce is being like,
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
yes,
See what's going on with that.
yeah. That's what
That-
I'm saying. Everyone has shit going on in their life. Like,
It'll be interesting to see.
yeah, I can't wait. Like, that's my favorite show. I've said that on here already, but like, I literally cannot wait.
Like, oh my, so much drama to take in.
That's why I miss like living with Gina because we would literally binge that in a
I
day
know. Oh my God, I know.
with like probably ice cream or something or like,
Oh, literally, nothing's better than binge watching shows. It's my favorite thing. I just finished binge watching that one show I told you about, Big Little Lies.
Oh.
It was okay. Really horrible ending.
too much.
Yeah, horrible ending. Good show, but horrible ending. So there you go. That's my review. It was not bad, just not great.
Well, I guess like with summer ending, we can do like a little summer recap, like of like I guess when does summer start? Like May, technically.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, feels like forever ago.
May to like I guess now.
Yeah,
But like, what did you think of summer?
summer was good. I feel like I did a lot, like just with family and stuff. But nothing like huge. Like, I don't know. I nothing crazy big happened besides
Yeah.
like buying a car and moving out, but that was in January, so who
Yeah.
fucking knows? I don't know.
Oh, May I went to the Formula One race,
Oh yeah.
which seems like
Well, that's what I mean. This feels like
What?
so long
we
ago.
went to Florida in April together,
Yeah.
which is like
Where the hell
it's
did that go?
September. Like that was 5 months ago.
I know.
Like it's insane. Like
Wait, so summer starts in May?
I don't know. This was,
Oh,
I think
wait.
no,
Let me.
but that's like when school gets out. So that's why it says
When does summer start? Let me fact
June
check us. Okay. June 20th.
Yeah.
So June. Gosh. I'm like going down memory lane right now. I have to look at my photos. I'm a visual person. I won't know anything unless there's a photo to remind me of it happening.
or my brain.
Or Kylie there to tell me.
No, I think like
It's like half my brain.
I don't know. I feel like since June, when the heck did I do in June? June was like a blur.
June.
July was a blur. July 4th of July was 2 months ago.
Holy.
Like what is going on? Like I don't know where the time has gone.
I will say one thing I wish I did more this summer was go downtown Chicago. I will say that. I did go like one weekend or one night with like a group of friends, and it was just really fun, especially in the summertime. Everyone knows Chicago is the best in the summer. Like that's what we're known for is summertime Chicago. Because in the winter months it's miserable here. So I want to make that a goal for like next summer, but going downtown and just enjoying it,
Yeah.
taking advantage of it because we're so close to it.
We are.
So that's the one
I think it helps now that we're getting older too,
Yeah.
because like I think when you're like 18, it's like hard because like I
can't
don't know.
like go out to these like
Yeah,
a lot of things do involve drinking. It does. But like so you just have to be of age, and I feel like when you're 21 it's just easier to get around.
yeah, and like I don't know, like I just for some reason I just associate like Chicago with being like older, like going downtown when you're like
Well, more money too.
20s. Yeah, like
Maybe more
money
money.
and like staying downtown or like I would love to do that.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like it's just such a great city.
Yeah.
And there's so much good food that I have not gotten to try down there.
Oh my God.
And I know you're a foodie. I'm a foodie.
That's
I
true. We gotta
love
do
to
that.
fucking eat. So there's so many things that we're missing out on.
Honestly, we could still do it in the fall.
No, I know. It's just like the summertime.
Summertime, yeah.
Ugh, just I wish I would have done that more. But I still have the rest of my life to do it. So next summer we'll make it a goal to do it.
I really want to like go get food and drinks on the Riverwalk.
Yeah, well, that's what I did when we went. They have like a walk-up bar on the Chicago Riverwalk, and you can just like go up like while you're walking the river, get a drink, and like sit down.
Oh my God, sign me up, please.
And I went on like a really fucking hot day, and it was so crowded, but it was just such a vibe.
Yeah.
Ugh, such a vibe. Another thing we did this summer was start our podcast.
That was in June.
That was June.
Yeah, there we
So
go.
that's a huge thing we did this summer.
Honestly, like
What a
Gigi
crazy
said,
goal.
like from the beginning, like we just want to do this for fun.
Because
like,
we're going to sit down and watch this when we're older with our kids. Be like, oh my God, look at your moms. They're so funny.
you're like, please,
They're so
stop.
cute. Like we're so cute. Like we're going to think that. Like we're 23. Like we're still like, I say this all the time. Like we're literally babies in this world.
No.
We're so young.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes we push ourselves ahead of life sometimes. And which I get that, but we are so tiny in this world.
Yes, like we
And realize
have,
that.
like I think like I don't know, for some reason I felt like when I turned like 21 I became like an adult. Like I don't know, like I hear people say all the time, like a lot of like older people, like not even old but like just like mid-adulthood, like when you're like 40s and 50s, like oh you're still a kid, and it's like am I still a kid? Like we're not even halfway to 30 yet.
No.
Maybe even 24. Although I will say, like, those ages that you turn where you feel like you're actually getting older. I feel like the age between 23 and 24 is like,
Yeah.
but then again, like 25 is going to hit because you're like halfway to 30.
I think 25 does
But we
it.
still have like more than half of our 20s left.
I know.
Like, that's insane.
But I don't know why I feel like 23 has been so slow. I don't know why.
I feel like it's been the fastest year of my life.
I just feel like I've really liked 23 maybe. I liked it and I didn't like it. Like there was so much that happened within 1 year.
Exactly. That's why I want to talk about it.
I know.
So much has changed for both of us.
Right. So maybe that's what it is for me, but I don't know.
I feel like I went through a million lives at 23. Like, you know what I mean? Like so many different phases of life at 23, like good things that happen, but it's just like, because like when you're like 19, like really nothing happens in your life. You still feel the same. Like 18, 19, 20 all feel the same, at least for me. And then you turn 21 and you're like, oh, I can drink now. Like that's so fun. Like I feel like I got older. 22 sucked. That's my least favorite year of life so far. 22. I hated it.
It's that junior year.
Whatever.
Well, that was senior year. No. Yeah, it was
Senior year.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. But anyways, I'm very excited to turn 24. But 23 was like a really good year.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about it because Kylie, I don't want to like keep talking about it, but we're going to talk about it. But like when Kylie woke up on her 23rd birthday, she like felt this sense of difference in her life. So I'm excited to check in with her in a couple weeks when she wakes up on her 24th birthday. I'm sorry. That was really good. But no, actually, we'll see how she feels.
She wakes up on her 24th birthday. So weird. Well, I will check in with her. I'm gonna wake up and I'll just be like, Gina.
But like actually though.
No, yeah, no.
You felt it. So maybe
it'll happen all the time. So when it does happen,
you're like, oh, just say stating the obvious of here. But I don't know how I feel. Well, again, we'll fucking talk about it. I can't. Well, I'm just gotta shut up because we have a whole episode talking about it. Anyhow, what else did we do this summer? Mm, obviously, I'm in like a new city, so like exploring my new town, which is like I live in like an area that is in a downtown area, but it's small, which I really love. Again, like I said, I wish I'd been going downtown Chicago a lot more often, but I could never live in downtown Chicago. So having like a little downtown vibe that you can like walk to dinner, walk to drinks is like so fun, especially in the summer, like doing all like they just always have things going on here on the weekends, which is a good vibe. So that's another thing I did this summer. A lot of the times. Kylie and I made lots of fun not mocktails, never mocktails. Cocktails.
Actually, never, not once.
Who do I think I am? No. We made lots of cute drinks. Like I had oh my god, this is like the biggest thing from the summer. I've had so many fucking Aperol spritzes this summer.
It was the summer of spritzes.
It's sickening how many spritzes I had, guys. Like, whether it was the frozen ones that Kylie and I would make, which are superior, or like literally every time I'd go out to dinner, a bar, I was always getting an Aperol. And now it's like, I think I was just trying to get as many as possible because they're a summer drink. Like, Aperol Spritz is a summer
What's
drink.
that new one that everyone's saying to try?
The Hugo Spritz?
Yes.
Yeah, that one has mint and it is mint. So I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
But it's like a lemon. But no, I don't know. But Aperol Spritzes are out, unfortunately, because it's fall time. And
Pumpkin spice lattes are in.
but like you can't drink a spritz in the fall, I guess, which is so upsetting because I gotta wait till next summer to drink them. But they're my favorite drinks.
It's like everything like way more like if way better if you like don't have it all the time.
No, that's true.
To it, sure.
Like I can't wait for next summer to have my first Aperol Spritz again.
My first one.
But I had so many Aperol Spritzes. I don't know.
I think it was just a summer of like finding like balance and like trying to find our way because this is like our first summer, and actually it's not actually it's like
It's our first summer after college together.
yeah,
No,
a little bit. I spent half the summer last year here with you.
I think the summer for us was just like finding joy in all the little things.
Yeah.
Like I just found myself just like enjoying the little things a little bit more. And I know that's something we always talk about on the podcast. It's just like living in the present and trying to be more in the present than in the future. And I feel like I definitely did that a lot more this summer. So that's a big takeaway for me that I want to continue to bring on. It's like I didn't really stress about finances too much, which is something I typically do. I just kind of made everything like I can romanticize like all the little things this summer, silly enough. But I just want to take that with me and like keep prioritizing that aspect.
I think that's great. Like I did the same thing. I think like the summer was like a summer of healing for me, and I in turn did a lot of those things because it helps to like just fill your soul. So I would say like I pretty much did the same. But like it was just very calm, very like grounded and like centered, and like definitely not spontaneous. But that's like I'm thinking like 25 and 6 are gonna be like spontaneous. Like, bring it on, baby.
Well, that's what I mean. Like it doesn't summer wasn't like hectic by any means. Like it's not like I had like this crazy summer vacation.
No European summer.
No,
not yet.
No, not yet. We're gonna we'll get there eventually. But it was just like you said.
Oh my god,
like,
imagine
very
chill together for like
I know
3 weeks.
Maybe 2. I heard 3 is a lot, but 2 weeks I would totally do that.
Okay, let's put it on our bucket list before we turn 30.
We'll
go to Europe for.
I need to like make a bucket list, like an actual bucket list.
I know, me too. Because I just say all these things in my head. I'm like, that's on my bucket list. Yeah. It's like I don't have a bucket list, but in my head I do.
Yeah, of
things. But dude, we need to go to Europe too.
I know. I will go to Europe or Italy, wherever, before I die. Has to. It has to happen.
Non-negotiable.
That's a non-negotiable right there. Because we just want to live out like a little White Lotus summer.
Oh, stop.
There you go.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, we were talking about this, like the White Lotus second season was in Italy.
Yeah. And
it's just like that vibe. We want that vibe for our European vacation. Like, please.
Just do nothing. Just lay by the pool, drink Aperol Spritzes.
They're probably so good there. Like, I don't know what would be different, but I bet they're just so much better.
Made by Italians.
Yeah.
So it has to be better.
I just want to get like a sub sandwich from an alleyway. I want
Oh
to just
my
eat
God.
endless.
Gelato.
Oh, I just all of it. Just want to eat my way around Italy. Like that's all.
Dude, oh my gosh. Before we turn 30,
We.
I think we could do it before 30.
Oh my God, totally.
We still have 6 years.
I don't even have a passport.
Mine expired.
I've never had one. Another thing I'm gonna take into the fall with me that I did this, I guess this year. I don't know. I know I don't know. I'm talking like the whole
Same
year.
thing, yeah.
But I put everything in my calendar like it's an appointment now.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe this is adulting. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. But if it's not on my calendar, I won't be there.
Yeah.
Like it's to that point now. Like I literally put like our hangouts on my calendar like it's an appointment.
I love that though.
It's like if it's not there, I'm gonna
Just forget
forget.
my language.
Like I need family parties, like weddings, like hangouts,
Yeah.
grocery shopping, workouts. Like if it's not in the calendar, I don't know about it and I'm not gonna show up. So
I respect it.
I am bringing that into the rest of my life because it honestly keeps me sane, especially with like my work schedule. It's like you could be doing things at different hours. I need everything hour by hour on my calendar. So that's totally going with me.
I love that. I need to get better at that. I need to get another calendar for my room.
Everything's just on my Google Calendar because I'm on my phone 24/7.
I'm just such a like pen and paper.
I know.
Like I have to have it like visual. I need to do that this weekend is get a calendar. Thank you for reminding me.
You're very welcome.
I don't know how I've been existing, especially with work and stuff now.
Well, now you need to
Oh my
like,
God, I need a calendar.
yeah, she's like literally freaking out right now.
I'm like scheming. I'm like, do I get one today? I'm like, oh.
Well, actually, it's literally life changing.
I just can't do like digital stuff because like I think writing it down gets it in my head. Like
Yeah.
typing things out just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
So like if I write it out, and also just love the aesthetic of like chucking it
Oh
on,
yeah,
like you know what I mean, like crossing it out.
I get you.
Creating to-do lists, like all the things. But I think the biggest thing I'm taking into the fall is just like routine and like really being extremely like cut and dry on like routine. Like I'm getting up at this time. I know what to expect like week to week. I'm doing this, and this, and like planning it out where like I don't like burn myself out type thing. Like I just want to like be very structured moving into the fall and like not procrastinate.
I wish I was more strict with my routine. That's something I definitely want to work on more.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like more lenient with myself when it comes to my routine. So I definitely would love that. Like I would love to wake up an hour earlier or even like a half an hour earlier just to like be up, you know?
What time you get up?
Like 6:45.
Oh, that's pretty early.
It is early, but like I'm a chronic scroller in the morning. Kylie doesn't do this, which like God bless her, but I am that bitch that will scroll on my phone for 30 minutes the second I open my eyes. It's really bad. I should not do it, but it's what I do. So that's why I wake up and then I also, another bad habit is like I'll start like answering client messages the second I open my eyes, which I also shouldn't do. So I guess we're just doing a lot of reflecting right now, which is
There's always room for growth. Always.
So those are some things maybe I could work on, like a better morning routine. It's like nothing that's like, I don't know, I don't have a bad morning routine. I just could probably get maybe an extra piece of work done if I woke up like 30 minutes earlier. So
now that I'm up early, I forgot how much I love being like up early.
well, I know it does. It makes you feel like the coolest person ever.
I just truly like it makes me feel like I have purpose in this world.
Yeah, no, it actually like every time I wake up early and like go to the gym early or just start working earlier than normal, I just feel better.
No, literally, it's like actually incredible what it does for your mental health. Like, it's so funny. It's like ironic because you think like, oh, I have to get up at like,
Yeah.
like that sucks. But it's like you're up at 5:30, your ass is to work already, or you're working out, or like you're on your computer like getting things done, and you're like, damn, I feel good. Like,
And also just being like awake before everyone else is just like a really cool feeling. It's like I am better than you. Like that's the energy that I need to be taking with me. But I don't have it right now. But we're gonna get there.
we're gonna get there.
That's the goal. Like that's the goal I have.
Also, I need to get better at like planning my meals out. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. I think I got that one down. But again, I work from home, so it's like really easy for me.
Yeah, if I had a kitchen with me,
Right.
I would
You have to like meal prep and shit.
I
and, like,
hate meal prepping
I know.
so much.
and
like,
you also have to like remind yourself to eat during the day when you get so busy.
well, yeah.
So
But that's what I'm saying. I need to get a routine down, and then I'll know, like, can you eat this another time? Or eat at home, or like whatever.
put it on the calendar.
Put it on the calendar. Like, I'm
Eat
clocking
at
on
12:30.
If you're not eating by 12:30, then
No, I actually tell my clients that I'm like, you forget to eat, put it down in your calendar.
Yeah.
Reminder will go off in 30 minutes.
Really the most like simple thing that is just hard for some reason.
But that's always what the hardest things are, is the most simple things.
Like I would say, it's as easy and as complex as that. Like that's just, I don't know, it's just life. So I am so excited for fall though. I cannot wait for cooler weather. Gina's a big football girly.
Oh my gosh.
Football season to start.
Football is starting.
NFL football.
Everything. I am like, I want the crock pot to be going with the buffalo chicken dip. I want the fall blankets on the couch. I want the football playing.
Slider, you can get the cool.
I know. It's going to be amazing. I'm just going to have pumpkins in every single inch of my apartment. I'm going to smell the pumpkin spice candle. Oh my gosh.
It's just like, what's better?
Like, it's just the best. I cannot wait.
Fall just so like,
I know.
like,
well, that's the thing too. Like my window right here, like looks out to trees, and once like I haven't seen it yet, like in the fall time, and it's gonna be so pretty. Oh, at least I hope it's pretty, because I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
it's so there's nothing like going outside and just like breathing in like crisp fall air. Like there is just nothing like it.
Oh my God.
I actually want to go to Chicago in the fall time because I feel like it would be nice, but it's just really cold because like the lake, you know.
Yeah,
but.
We went to a pumpkin patch in the city before.
That's true. We did do that.
It was kind of a mess.
I really want to get like wine drunk at that one pumpkin patch again with you.
Oh my God, yeah.
And dressed in like the trench coat. Maria. Oh my gosh.
Yes. Now we have trench coats.
I know. We can actually live it out with the slick back bun.
We should go back
the big
there.
glasses.
And that place was so fucking cool. They also had like a chili contest going on that day too, which was so fun. Like it's just a really cool.
We just
pumpkin
had like
patch.
a wine flame. Yeah. Eat, so we were like,
oh no, we had apple cider donuts in the car.
Oh my God.
We were literally there for so long too. Like we were there. We were picking apples for like an hour, and then we sat and drank wine for an hour, and then we just ate donuts for an hour. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but like that was actually so fun. Like I want to do that again.
I know.
And like actually prepare myself to drink. You know?
Okay, but we actually have to go like end of September, early October, because the apples aren't good at the end of October.
I am totally down for that.
Because that's what they say.
I mean, like 3 weeks.
I know, but like if we want good apples, we have to go sooner than later while they're not smushed and bruised and bad. I'm really big about my apples over here.
We can tell.
So Kylie can make her apple pie.
Yeah.
I don't like pie, but Kylie says she makes really good apple pie.
Do you like cooked fruit?
No.
Oh. Okay. What the heck do you eat at Thanksgiving?
I don't eat pie.
What do you eat then?
Just nothing. I fucking hate Thanksgiving food.
So do I. I don't like.
I despise all of it.
But I like the pie.
No, I mean if there's like a cookies and cream pie.
Stop. Did you hear this? Criminal behavior. If there's a cookies and cream pie,
it's good. It's like the chocolate crust. Like at Jewel Osco, they sell like cookies and cream pie.
Like, do people actually have it like at family parties? I do.
My aunt used to.
That's where she got it from.
I don't know. I'm not a pie person.
It's okay. That's pretty known actually.
Yeah.
I do not eat pumpkin pie. I cannot.
Well, I don't like pumpkin really.
You need to try pumpkin spice latte this year. I will get you to try one.
I should try that.
They're not bad.
Is it like cinnamon? Because I always imagine it's supposed to taste like cinnamon.
Pumpkin, it's like the pumpkin flavor. You've had pumpkin before, right?
I don't know. I never liked pumpkin.
But you had to have
like a pumpkin puree. Like, ew, no.
You had to have had pumpkin flavored something.
Maybe. Are we gonna get crumble cookies?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I was looking at the lineup today.
I'm not gonna get it this week. We're gonna get it the week. Guys, Crumble Cookie's birthday is a week after mine, so like they have like the lineup that I sent you.
Wait, but why do they do that now? They spoil it?
Yeah. I don't know. But then I can like know when to look forward to it, you know what I mean?
I want the tres leches cake. That's the week after. That's the best.
What's the raspberry cheesecake one, which is my birthday? I'm like, can we
Yeah, I know. I know.
But you're gonna like the lineup of
I know, I looked at it. It looks good.
Yeah. Like I'm so excited. Like I can't wait. I actually think about that quite often. I'm like, when Gina and I are gonna go to Crumble.
Did you end up getting Crumble with your sister?
Yeah, I did.
Did I ask you that?
I had the mini ones. I tried the mini cookies.
Did you like them?
They were fine. The
Mhm.
waffle one put me out.
Oh, well, that one I heard is so good.
It was so good. Like I had,
Because you didn't even give me a review. God damn it.
well, you didn't ask.
Sorry.
I had the waffle one, the strawberry, chocolate strawberry one, and then
Wait, but aren't the mini ones not as moist? Because they're a little bit more cooked because they're smaller.
I personally did not find that.
I just
They were
imagine that.
normal. Alrighty. Well, I think that's our little episode this week. Just rambling, literally about
Just being
anything
girls.
and everything. The fact that my brain's not really quite there right now.
Oh, just being girls. And that's literally been my excuse for everything lately. I'm just a girl. Don't make me do anything. Don't expect anything from me.
Don't expect
I'm
anything.
just a girl. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I don't have anything else for you guys.
I don't either. I'm like pretty talked
I
out.
think that's a wrap.
I think that's a wrap. Put a bow on it. We're done.
Good one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Bye, guys.